Hello, hello. I hope everyone's having a good day today. Astro Dude, welcome to the stream, my dude. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're gonna get going on some Astroneer today. Been on a bit of a Dyson Sphere program kick recently, because it's really like Astroneer but built for factory. But this one, you know, still destroying a planet, so we still gotta keep grinding on this. As you can tell, I've been farming up a little bit of titanium. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. Clearly. Just a little bit of titanium while we've been doing other games. Which that's largely the reason why I take time off from Astroneer, is because I need to do Novus Project prep work between rounds. So, how are you doing today, Astrodude? Today we gotta make our bombs. And I'm gonna probably be making 2 extra, I think. Either way, need to grab a large storage here, plonk it on the platform. I forgot I had the 1 extra. So, anyway, hope everyone's day is going pretty well. Mine's going pretty good so far. We had some pizza for dinner tonight, which was good. We went over to Winco and picked up some pizza. Usually we make our own, but didn't feel like it today, so went and picked up some. I am doing pretty darn well. Do you remember last round we finished up this little bit of titanium dynamite that was sitting over here and hovering in the middle of the air, but it had like 10 million dynamite. I swear we were running like 10 or 15. We ran like with that since like maybe around 34 or something. So it's that stuff has been a while. That was a whole bunch that was on there. So yeah, today we're gonna get started. I'm hoping to maybe do 2 Novus Project rounds today. We'll see how it goes though. See how the prep work goes. See how all the other stuff goes. And yeah. There we go. This factory makes life so much easier, let me tell you what. There we go. Yeah, I think we've had a lot fewer problems since we switched out. Originally we had 2 resources that were blocking 2 slots in the back to try to make sure that it only put 6 on the storage instead of putting 8 like it normally does. But taking that away has reduced a couple of logistical issues with certain auto arms not grabbing certain things. So I don't know, we'll see. See if we're gonna keep it that way. See how it performs this round, and it should perform decently, but see if it performs well enough. So far, no issues. Oh, right, I forgot I did move to this over here. You're explosive powder. You can just sit over here. And you're something else. You can sit over here. Yeah, I wanted to pick a bit of a more chill Pretzel Rocks playlist today, because, you know, being a little bit more chill, a little bit less, you know, don't always want all the hype. I mean, like, definitely the other types of music are fun, but kind of prefer the vibing music sometimes. So yeah, today we're gonna do round 46 on the Novus Project. And I think I'm gonna call halfway around round 50. So we're gonna have to be pretty careful with our bomb placement in order to reach that goal. So yeah. Hope everyone's having a nice night, and thank you very much for tuning in, by the way. Appreciate everyone who tunes in, says hi. Even if you don't say hi, appreciate you tuning in. That was weird. I'd like somebody breathing into the microphone for that song or something. Slightly strange. No, go over here. There we go. That, sensor positioning seems to be good, and they did take all of the, silos again. They've been doing that, but I want to see how it goes this round, and if they do ever end up making a mistake on that last one, I might end up having to change it back. But the rate of mistakes overall seems to be much lower now that I took those 2 resources apiece off of the edge. So, as you can tell, these guys are sitting right here. I had them before. Not right there. Appreciate me streaming. It's my pleasure to stream. I prefer to stream as opposed to just playing games by myself and doing nothing. But anyway, I had some resources here and here and here. There we go. In those 2 slots, just to make sure that there were only 6 and that they were in ideally the optimal position for the auto arms to grab them. But Astroneer once again proves that you can never optimize your positions good enough to make the auto arms work. They just either will work or they won't work. Not up to you, it's up to how the auto arm is feeling that day. Auto arms are, they're like children. They're temperamental. Oh, I need to fill up on jetpack fuel real fast. While those are printing, I'm going to fill up on jetpack fuel because I don't want the auto arms handing me anything. I want to make sure my backpack is full. Because if they hand me things and I don't realize it until later on, then we have problems. Meanwhile, I need to grab one of these guys. So yeah, we should have enough extra large platforms for the next couple of rounds, wouldn't you say? I ended up with something like 50 or 60 of them. It was ridiculous. Alright, I think we're ready to start printing bombs. Well, we've already printed the bombs, we just need to put them together, you know what I mean? Alright. Yoink. See, you don't even have to wait until it's completely finished unpacking, because once they have gotten the input to unpack, then they will be completely fine. Then let's grab that. Oh, we got them falling all over the place over there. So each of these medium storage silo A, large storage silo A's, the reason why I have those, for those of you who don't know, is because yes, large storage silo B's will hold more, but I'm looking for a precise amount to be held. Looking for an exact mathematically calculated amount to be held. Not looking to store the most possible. And so if I have this stores exactly the right amount for 2 bombs. Oh, we had a problem. That guy never got to grab anything. I wasn't actually paying attention to how the factory was functioning, so I'm gonna have to see if that happens again. I hope it doesn't. Well, I kinda hope it does so I can troubleshoot it and figure out how to fix it. Anyway, the reason why all of this stuff is here is because I wanted to put this together. And this is a scrapping, well, storage, I guess, is a good term for it. It allows me to offload scrap quickly and efficiently and let it process slowly. I need a platform right here. need you. Alright, we're gonna see if they do something similar. My suspicion is because I pressed the button too early, and the actual medium storage silo was most likely not on top of the medium storage. So AutoArm probably had to wait for a second, and so didn't get time to put the actual medium storage silo onto the large storage silo type B. So, hold on. Why didn't you unpack? This fired. Bit of a problem. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's move to the other side. I'm gonna, whoa, not that far. I'm just gonna, no. Just gonna move this a little bit. There we go. So now it should be projecting, oh, no, no, no. Oh, you see that? We got a sneaky little inclusion right there. We do not want that. Dang. Well, it looks like we don't really have much of a place to move it. I'm gonna have to see if that happens again. Might require moving this pillar a little bit. Couple of factory issues. Nothing too major at this point, honestly. Overall, it's still saving me time on a net. Same exact issue. And it's in the same spot, too. It shouldn't be anything with timing. It could be, because it's clearly in reach, it could be that these guys are firing just a bit too early. Let me increase it by a tick, see if it happens again. So what I did is I increased the delay before these proximity repeaters fire for the second time. It's supposed to be after all of these auto arms have placed their different thingies. That did it. That time. Don't know. Let's give it a shot with the next couple of bombs. Good news about such a major project is there is plenty of room for testing. Alright, let's move this bomb over to where it's supposed to be. So yeah, tomorrow is Sunday, and I never stream on Sunday, so I will not be streaming tomorrow, as I'm sure most people are aware. Simply because Sundays are just really super long days for me. But on Monday, it's not a scheduled stream. It's not on my stream schedule, which I'm really working hard now to be a lot better at. But even though it's not, I don't have a scheduled stream, I'm going to try to stream Dyson Sphere Program. Have a good rest of the stream. You're going to bed. It's now 10:14 for you. Alright, well, thank you very much for dropping by. I really appreciate you dropping by. It was great to see you again. I hope you have a wonderful night, and make sure to get some good sleep. And what do you got? I don't know if you're still here. I'm curious to know what you've got planned for tomorrow. But so yeah, I'm myself. It's 7:15 over here, so I'm myself. Probably not gonna be streaming for more than maybe 3 hours, but I'm hoping that should be enough to get 2 rounds of the Novus Project done. I have enough gas for the 2 rounds of the Novus Project. And yes, I mean that literally. Literal, actual hydrogen gas.
Space!
Yeah, space. Okay, so I think it was a timing issue, not an area issue. So far, all 3 of them, all 3 silos that I've done have been very consistent. Church in the morning? Yeah, me too. Mine starts at, well, I have to be there at 7 a.m. And I'm usually there until 5 or 6 in the evening. So it's a very long day for me tomorrow. Ah! I am stuck! I'm stuck! I'm stuck! No! There we go. I'm out. I'm no longer stuck. The panic is over. Ah! I really wish the camera could just pass behind objects instead of needing to do this whole crazy motion like that. I understand why, maybe with terrain, but, like, if there's space behind it, I really wish the camera could just pass behind the object. There's no real need to have the camera be a physical entity, okay, System Era? Alright. Alright, good night, my man. Sleep well, enjoy your church tomorrow, and enjoy spending some time with friends and family tomorrow. And I will see you when I see you. Probably see you sometime on Monday, maybe. I don't know. Depends on if you're interested in Dyson Sphere program or not. Tuesday might be something slightly different. I got a couple of interesting games on the Epic Store I've got a couple of interesting games on the Epic Store the last couple of rounds of free games, so I'm thinking about trying one or two of those out. It'd be totally different probably from what we're used to. Then again, I have no idea because I haven't played the game at all. Oh, shoot. I almost triggered it early. I let my hand off the F button just in time. Yeah, there's been a couple of story-based games that have been free on the Epic Store pretty recently, and kind of curious to check some of them out because I've been getting a lot of free games on the Epic Store, and well, frankly, it just deserves some playthrough. If I never use them, what's the point of having the games there in the first place? Oh, that's not good. If I could see, that would be better. Okay, so it's not even there. So what the French toast happened? Is there an extra somewhere? Did it get put someplace odd? It shouldn't have gotten put someplace odd. Where in the heck would it have gone? Guys, what happened to the... You were supposed to print an exact quantity of them. Why did you print one less? One singular one. Okay, I'm just gonna print... Oh, that's where it went. Alright. So that was a printing problem. That's not good. I think I may have a solution. I'm gonna move you back just a hair. Theoretically, that should be fine. So it did print the correct quantity, thankfully. It just didn't... The auto arms just never picked them up. All these tiny little optimizations that need to be made. All the same, we only need 2 more platforms. Okay, so we troubleshot that. let's give this one a go. These guys are almost empty, which is fine. I'm going to be taking them back to homeworld in a little bit. Once they've finished emptying their loads. See, those are supposed... That's how it's supposed to work. They're supposed to be 4 apiece, and then the auto arms handle them before the next batch finishes printing. So something went wrong there. If you ask me what went wrong, I don't know exactly. But somehow, one of the packages ended up in a place where none of the auto arms could reach it. Maybe that was through rolling, maybe that was through just some weird terrain bug, because the printers depend on the terrain being in certain configurations to print in a certain area, but... Water's good. Remember to stay hydrated, guys. Anyway, maybe it was something to do with the previous box from the previous section that had printed. All right, let's give this a go. I mean, it still saved me a massive amount of time. We're already getting close to being done with the prep, and it's only been like half an hour. I will be very happy because this round is the first round in a while to go back to using hydrogen. We ran a full 4 cycles of rounds. 42, 43, 44, and 45 were all pumpkin gas. Halloween gas left over from the Halloween event. Well, not all of it was left over. Maybe the first 2 rounds were like leftover, but the second 2 I made sure to run, and with the bombs, and with the leap round that has 9 bombs instead of 8. You're over there. No, why would you do that to me? I hate the camera doing this. This is super annoying. It's always super annoying. Okay. Next bomb. I could have placed that better, but who cares? I'm gonna move them anyway for when I fill them up. Alright, let's grab you. And yoink. Alright, there we go. Grab you. And we should be good to go on there. And once it unpacks... Wish this thing was slightly faster. I may end up wanting to add a 3rd auto arm up there. Up, right here, because right now this is a choke. This is a little tiny bit of a choke point. It's only a very tiny choke point, but it is a bit of a choke point. However, so far it is functioning very smoothly. We are on the last bomb. So we'll see how the last silo of the last bomb. We've so far had, well, 2 real mistakes. I think if you count the one that I let go to test to see if that actually happened, then that would count as like 3 or maybe 4. I think probably 3. But overall, not bad at all. There we go. Alright, 'tis time to fill these guys up. So I'm gonna grab this right here. I'm going to shift these over. The reason why these are here is for sorting up the cleaning operation. So we wanna, when we run the cleaning operation, we always sort with all the platforms here. I am going to Visania to grab... I'm gonna take the... Before I do that, I'm gonna take the empty canisters back. Just to make life a little easier. There we go. Take you there. And you're here. Where's your partner? Where's your other bit? Where's the other one? Where's the other large resource canister of titanium that I brought over here? I literally offloaded them over here. Where in the absolute French toast did they go? Oh, come on. Here's zinc. These are the 4 titanium over here. Where the heck did it go? I'm more than a little confused. What? It was right there the entire time. Did it fall down to the next cave layer? It might have fallen down to the next cave layer. That would really suck if it did that. Alright, okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to worry about that off stream. In the meantime, we're just gonna do that. If all else fails, I can always just bring one more silo. But I'm gonna drop this off at Glacio. Then we're going to Visania. Or Visania. I don't know, however the heck you want to pronounce it. But I'm gonna drop these off at Glacio. The planet is on the wrong side of the planet. My base is not over here. There's home base. Alright, there we go. And we're off to Visania to get more hydrogen. So, my base is designed to, well, my system, not necessarily my base, but my system is designed to provide a high transfer capacity rate to allow things to go at high speeds. Now, that can be a little bit strange with the Halloween gas, because the Halloween gas transfers at pretty much exactly 5 times the rate. Why did you not fill up with fuel? Actually, it's fine. We'll worry about that when we get back. Going back to Visania. Visania has a nice little fuel depot. Sorry, Visania. I try to say it correctly, but, you know, never quite know. And home base. And home base almost has holes in it because the hole underneath it's so big. And the low poly model. Lots of strange things happen in the low poly model that don't actually happen on the planet. What in the heck are you doing? Go back where you belong. No, not over there. No. Sometimes the auto snap combined with the slight camera motions are a little bit weird. This feels nice and leisurely compared to the ridiculous rate of transfer of the Halloween gas. I literally couldn't say anything while I was transferring the Halloween gas because Halloween gas was just so fast. I just fill up a bomb in a matter of less than a minute. This will have 3 left. I'll have 3 medium storage silos left. And use. And launch. Let's see if the, I think I just removed the shuttle too fast. Usually it's not too fast for the auto refueling station. I don't know. We'll see how the auto refueling station will trigger this time though. See if there's any issues. It's got fuel. That's for sure. Yeah, there it goes. There we go. I was trying not to allow it to switch out with another one. There's a slight moment of stress there. So the bombs were built in about half an hour, which is not bad. Considering that I took a leisurely pace, really not bad. Took a leisurely pace and we fixed up a couple of issues. So I'm guessing the factory could probably pump out the bombs in maybe 15 to 20 minutes. If nothing went wrong and I was working at peak efficiency. Now filling them up is going to take a little bit, because filling them up, it just ends up taking longer because there's no easy way to switch out the bombs quickly. Switching out silos can be done easily and quickly, but you can't switch platforms out easily and quickly. Alright. Use. That medium generator is not from this planet. Well, it is. Actually, no, it is from this planet. So, because it is from this planet, I try to preserve it. Alright, that is bomb numero uno. Next bomb. And yoink. And yoink. There we go. This is going to need a switch out. Oh, well, I guess not. Okay, well, I guess that'll show me wrong then. Here I thought it needed a switch out. Apparently it doesn't. This is empty. No, don't grab the shuttle. This is empty, right? Looks totally empty. So I'm just gonna leave the partial one sitting here. Use this. Yoink. Yoink. Launch. This time make sure to not go so fast that I end up making the auto refueler not do its job. Just give it a tiny bit of time to react. That's the wrong base. We want to go to this base. See, it doesn't take much time at all. grab, and switch, and grab, switch, and enter, and launch. Wait. Then we launch. It's more like enter launch, wait, than actually launch. It has a 10-second countdown, okay? You know? What can I say? It's just got a countdown. Alright, that works. And I'm gonna grab you. And you. There we go. I might need to switch this bomb out. I don't actually know. It shouldn't actually finish up the bomb, I don't think. Maybe. We'll see. It's for sure gonna finish this silo. I think it's gonna have a little bit left. I think it should have 3 silos worth left afterwards. But I don't remember for sure. Okay, yeah, it does have a little bit left. I'm gonna bet that that's got 3 silos left. And when I say 3 silos, I mean 3 medium storage silos, not the large ones. And grab you. Only gonna put 1 on. There is no way they're filling this one up. 2, 3. Yeah, that was 3. And it wasn't 3 and some change. It was... They gave it a little less than 3 because some of them were a little off because of the amount that was on the platform. There we go. And off to Visenya. Shoot. Wrong side of the planet. Let's pick up more gas from Visenya or Visanya. Sorry, Visanya. More gas. Then transfer that to more bombs. This is that good old routine that we got going on here. Yoink. And place. And enter. Launch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh. It's more like a 5-second countdown. Okay, my bad. And I was probably counting faster than seconds. I'm not a... Goodness, I'm tired. I'm not a, what's the word for it? Not a rocket scientist. I don't entirely remember what the word is, but... What I'm also not is good at English. Okay, let's get this over here. Yoink. And use. Get ready to switch out. And switch. So I'm always watching this silo because this silo is consistently the last one to fill up. Why? I have no idea. Game just likes to do things in a certain order. This should fill up completely and finish it. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey! Astroneer, here we come. Again. This time we'll be refueling. People say I play this game like I play like Satisfactory or something. There we go. I mean, honestly, I kind of see where they're coming from on it, but like, come on. You can't tell me this isn't a good way to play. It looks nice. Works out great. The only real lag is when you're saving. Hey look, I'm all the way across the planet and I can still land at my base. Without even worrying about anything. How's that? Seems pretty fun to me. Yoink. Yoink. We only have the one silo today. And we'll let it finish transferring. Alright, then this will be reshuffling around. There's only certain numbers of them, only 8 of them can have that hydrogen shipped back to them, so not all of them will have equal numbers. Next bomb. Okay, we'll do a switch out with... Do we need to do a switch out with this one? I think we do... Ooh, nah. It's like we already did a switch out with this one. Don't really need to do one again. It'll leave 3 silos to be desired on that end, on the end silo there. We can take this off though. Save ourselves a tiny little bit of time. Ah! There we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, there we go. Off to Astroneer we go. Wrong base. Very wrong base. That's the correct base. I have 2 Astroneer bases, and it's sad and annoying. Whoops. Stop moving around so much. No, don't grab that. Grab the entire silo, and then play switcheroo. Could you stop it? There we go. Some little tiny features of this game are slightly annoying. Hell, wrong side of the planet again. Land we shall. Then offload, then head back, then reload, then offload. Ferrying stuff is a bit monotonous. Let's be real though, the whole project is pretty monotonous in general, so. It is a great project. It's got really cool results. But it has its ups and downs, and those are definitely some of the downs. However, I have made it fairly easy on myself because I'm lazy and I like to do all the work ahead of time so I don't have to work later. It's that kind of combination of lazy and diligent. I don't entirely know what it's called, but something close to work smarter, not harder. That worked. Grab you. This is only going to take up 3 silos. It should. It might actually... No, it's going to leave 6 of 12, so it has 6 silos, actually. Right. So yeah, each one of those... Each hydrogen is actually 5 hydrogen, not stacked up together. And so the 5 hydrogen stacked up together means that the 165 is actually more like a 32 than a 165. Dang it. It's more like a 32, so it really doesn't end up being all that much. However, the 161 actually of Halloween gas. 161. It is actually just so amazing because it's actually 161. It's not actually 32, it's actually 161 because they're stored in units of 1. So this is 160, and then the 5 on top makes 165. So 165 actually goes out to, goes out to like 33. So accounting for all those extra 33s and extra everything, we do 9,504 hydrogen per round. So I tried to emulate that with the gas, which that makes 8¼ bombs in total for each individual round. So every 4th round we have a 9th bomb, which is what the leap rounds are. I'm gonna need to switch out again. This may be fine, maybe? Actually, no, it should be fine, yeah. Will it? No, it was actually a wise idea to switch out. Because we only had 3 that one time. So I was correct in my thoughts. So this has 3 now. Right? Yeah, it does. So the next of these loads will have the bomb finish out evenly. So pretty much it just takes like 4 rounds to build 3 bombs, 4 loads to build 3 bombs. And that's kind of close to it. Okay, let's twirl you around. Land you down here. Land you right down here. Oh, come on. There we go. Whoa, what the heck? Little random camera spin for no particular reason. Just Astroneer felt like making me dizzy today, so that's what it's doing. Well, that... Ow. I was gonna say that's a bit of an unfortunate thing that I've managed to accidentally put the bomb being loaded so close to the landing spot, but was too busy getting fall damage from getting out of my shuttle. There we go. Use. Grab. It might be actually takes... No, wait, that was bomb number 5. This is bomb number 6. So I haven't actually had it be at the end of the bomb just yet. Just at the end of the silo. Which it should do again this load, so these should be exactly the right amount of silos. But then that's going to leave us with only one undone silo. Oh, right. Okay, that's leaving us with 2. It left us with 1 before. But I guess it's leaving us with 2 now. Right, so it is... I haven't figured out the exact formula, but it's complicated, man. So it's gotta be, as far as silos go, we ended up with 5.5 bomb. So it's gotta be... Sorry, brain fart. It's gotta be... So 2 3/4 bombs for 3 loads, maybe? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of a nice, easy, convertible way to put it. Because it doesn't ever line up quite correctly. Alright, and switch. And switch. So yeah, it all averages out to 9,504 per round. But it's really not the entire full truth. There we go. But it does generally work to describe what we've got. Shuttle is not physical right now. Alright, we've got 2 silos. That sounded a bit strange in my headphones. reason why it's got kind of like offset a little bit is because every time I take these off, you can see they immediately put them out. And they don't always go back to the same exact area they came from. They many times go back to a different container. Song's a bit weird, but kind of like it. It's probably not going to do the entire silo. It's probably actually only going to do this one. -3. Alright, let's put you back. There we go. And there you go. There you go. There me go. Back we launch. It's a decently well-oiled machine. It could obviously do a lot more things, but I feel like if I had better automation tools like you do in Dyson Sphere program, where you've got interplanetary resource hauling and even inter-system resource hauling, I feel like that would make life a lot easier, but really it's only great in some minor cases. In this game, people just do things because it's cool. They don't do things because they need to, which is okay. But there is no need to do anything in this game. Okay, grab you. Then you. Alright, we're gonna switch out. There we go. That was a nice, smooth switch out. I'm gonna switch out again. Just waiting to make sure that it's all nice and pretty. This will fill up one silo and then a little bit extra. Should leave 6 medium silos untouched on this bomb. We are now good. Use. Yoink, yoink. Launch. Back to the planet. Yes. To Visania, here we come. There we go. I have no idea why the engine on the large shuttle, or any shuttle for that matter, in Astroneer does not fire upon landing. There is no reason for it not to fire on landing. In fact, it should, by all logic, fire on landing, because we want to slow the craft down as quickly as possible so as to avoid crashing into the ground. But as I haven't played Kerbal Space Program that recently, it starts to bug me less and less. This shuttle just kind of burns stuff. At least we don't have the old Halo driving controls, because those were the worst. Basically, Halo driving controls, wherever you look, is where the vehicle goes. But if you want to, like, look to the side while you're driving, oh, no, 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 you cannot do that. No, 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 you cannot do that. Your vehicle will turn to the side, and there is nothing you can do about it. Not a single little tiny thing. Alright, this is the last full bomb. This is bomb number 8. Definitely gonna need to do a switch out. Again, we're waiting for that one singular last medium storage silo to fill up. Ah! There we go. You can go right here, and you can go right here. Use. Yoink. And yoink. Back to Visania. Wrong base. Let's fast forward around the planet until the next actual base. There's the base that I'm looking for. Okay, landing here, twirling the shuttle around. Switch, place, switch, place. Hop in, launch. Good stuff. And we're going to land. Okay, so this is the last bomb, but we will have this silo, and then one more on bomb number 9. So we're going to be starting up bomb number 9 today. So this will be the start of a new leap round that will eventually finish in round number 51. Actually, no, wait. It might be in round number 50. Actually, I don't know. I didn't end up putting it on the actual bomb itself, apparently. No, it actually should be round 49. Right? I might be totally crazy. Would not be unusual. This one silo will fill up exactly. So, let's see. 45. So 45 was a leap round. 41 was also a leap round. So then by extension, 49 should also be a leap round. Right? Yeah, it seems like it should be that way. Let's head off, drop these back off at Visania, and then we'll get to the actual bomb part. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna change my stream title. What time is it? There we go. Updating. Cool. Now that this is refueled all the way, we're going to drop over and drop them off on the last platform. Do I want to do the switch out now? No, we'll worry about it after the round. That's only like an hour in. Or like an hour 15, which is good because we used to have like 2 hours of prep. This is the wrong planet. Actually, no, this is the wrong side of the planet is what I meant to say, not the wrong planet. Alright, we are back. We are back. We are back. Alright, before I do anything at all, why do I have an extra hydrazine in my jetpack? I'm going to do that. Now, before I do anything else. Now I'm going to duplicate this before big boom number 46. Enter and enter. Confirm. Freeze and then unfreeze and then freeze one more time. Right now. Right now? Come on. There we go. And then unfreeze. Then it'll appear up here. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go over here, grab some dynamite. I'm gonna actually make sure my jetpacks can be filled up more with fuel, because I don't want to run out of fuel while I'm out there. There we are. That should work. And we're gonna hop in here. Oh, come on. Been a bit of time. Give it to me, give it to me. Let me move my save up. There we go, now we're good. I think it can only really do one update to the save every minute. Which I guess it makes sense. But we're gonna start on bomb number 1. I know just where we're going. kind of want to destroy the surface there, but I'm going to wait, because we have this big section all the way over here that we need to work on. Could work on that. That's not a bad idea. But I'm going to start with the mountain range. I'm going to set it kind of in the center here. Oh my gosh, come on. It's really quite annoying. Alright, I need to go grab some resin from my resin storage, make myself several oxygen filters. Iron, resin. Where in the heck is the other thingy of resin that I've got? Your aluminum alloy. Your resin. There we go. I knew I had you around here somewhere. So this is expressly for times such as this. I'm gonna yoink this. I'm gonna place it in the shuttle so the shuttle has better power generation. And we're going to make ourselves several oxygen filters. RTG basically allows me to charge my backpack faster. There we go. Alright, off we go. This should be more than enough to get me over there. It's a bit of rough terrain, but not bad overall. The reason why I do oxygen filters is because they are disposable. So I can just dispose of them and then end up recycling them when they come back through. And as long as I keep running in a straight line, I will outpace all of the hazards. Except for the ones that I run directly into. This wasn't that far. But yeah, if I fall down there, it's certainly death, because I cannot teleport back out, and I also can't get back out without jetpacks. I would just end up having to kill myself. Oh, come on. Hey, there's that sticky terrain that they fixed in new saves, but didn't fix in old ones. I mean, honestly, it's really not that bad. All you gotta do is jump and you're good. That was me being stuck on a tree. That wasn't sticky terrain. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm just casually running along the cliff face, don't mind me. Ah! Ah! Oh, great. Alright. That's it. I'm grabbing jetpacks. I wasn't really hoping not to do that, but... I took way more fall damage than I believe I should have, but... It is what it is. It's frustrating, but it is what it is. I'm only taking 2 oxygen filters this time, though. Your titanium alloy. Where did I put the resin? Legit had the resin right here. Where did I put it? What did I do with my resin? Yeah, it was right here. Oh, come on. I feel stupid. It was literally right here. What did I do with it? And why can't I remember what I did with it? Am I walking right past it? I might be walking right past it. I didn't move it over here. I left it right here, I'm almost certain. What the actual heck happened? Gotta be kidding me. Why me? Why me? Just because I was dumb? There was no reason I was supposed to have died to that. Fine, I'll take for my printing budget. I'll have to put them back at some point later on. Okay, oxygen filters again. This time I'm not gonna bother charging, I'm just gonna go. First things first, I'm gonna just stop by my old body. Then I'm gonna stop by my actual body. Yeah, I haven't even gone through a part of an entire other one of these. Alright, here's my body. Should not have died to that. I'm going to take these oxygen filters just simply because. Then I'm going back to where I was. Gonna drop off all of these silly filters. Okay, we went in a bit of a circle there, because I got confused as to which way I was gonna go. But that is okay. Here we are. Here's all my stuff. Since I have the oxygen, I want to wait to kind of let these jetpacks use up the fuel. we go. Now they're low on fuel. So the reason why I want to do that is because I'm going to refill them when I get back so I can keep using them. There we go. Alright. You guys are going bye-bye. Well, I should be able to finish this one up fairly quickly. Yeah, these are going right here. This dynamite is gonna go in right here. Then the normal hydrazine jetpacks that I normally use. There we are. Where's my other hydrazine jetpack? Where's my hoverboard? Did things fall? Better not have fallen. Alright, let's go here. I'm gonna dig down, because I think that some of the stuff fell. Yes, it did. Yoink and yoink. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. That was kind of dumb. Okay, it wasn't kind of dumb, that was really dumb. Ugh, it's a bit far. Oh, that was good though. That was good. Did not quite get rid of everything. But it got rid of a lot of things. And it's fine if it misses one or two little bits, because I can take care of the little bits. Man, there's so many research items. And of course a crumbling stone, because why not? Alright, let's take the short way home. Well, this is going to be interesting. Nice little bit of cruising, because we got a fair bit of altitude. No, don't do that. Got a fair bit of altitude from just cruising along there. Alright, let's, I'm gonna fill these jetpacks back up with fuel. So what you do is not that, apparently. There we go. They had to be on the ground, I guess. So we put those in our backpack for now. Then we put them on the silo, where they're supposed to go. Next up, we're gonna do another bomb. Grab me some TNT. Got a whole bunch of TNT that'll last us several rounds. And then if not, I always have more TNT back at base. Because I have way too much TNT. I need to start getting rid of TNT, pretty much. The Novus Project is all about blowing stuff up, so it's perfect to use to get rid of TNT. Because the Halloween event gave you so much TNT, it was ridiculous. Alright, this is where we're gonna head out, and we're gonna place the bomb somewhere over on this area. Now that we've got 3 pillars pretty much fully freed, we're able to start going towards other things. It's kind of hard to believe that we were over by where that little bit of extra soil was just a little bit ago. Alright, let's go up and handle the stuff at the surface first. The majority of the bombs are always going to be detonated at the surface or near the surface of the planet, simply because of the size of the planet. Oh, hello. Well, looks like this is going to be the epicenter for an explosion. I wonder what kind of resources it has inside. It's got compound and scrap and iron. Maybe one more thing, but I don't see it. We'll have to wait until everything explodes. That might actually be a bit far back. I'm going to move the bomb forward. I'm not going to move the TNT out. I'm going to move the bomb forward and place it in such a way that the explosion will be elongated in order to fit the terrain. That's not going to go anywhere near far enough. Yeah, we ended up with a big floating island. That was unfortunate, but rather unavoidable. And the wreck just falls. I want to see what's inside you. I don't want to take fall damage on top of you. I want to see what's inside you. Gosh darn it. Keeps getting hung up on all kinds of random things. That had a medium storage in there. This is a whole darn wreck. So just had those 3 things and then a buried medium storage. Great. That would have been so worth it to dig up. Not. So I'm going to see if that top island is enough to justify a shaped charge, or if it will work to get rid of it manually. It's pretty chonky. I think that justifies a shaped charge. So that's gonna fall under cleanup. Oh, this is not good. This terrain is unloading around me instead of loading around me. I'm gonna need to fix this. Need to figure out a place where the bomb can go. I need to figure out a place where the bomb can go, and then go someplace where I can load the terrain in, and then also fall down into the core when I die. I don't really know where I might be able to do something like that, but have to see. I don't think I can do a shape charge that way. I think it's gonna have to be a bomb. In that case, I'm not getting more fuel because it's only going to blow up. I'm gonna do it this round, or this bomb. This is gonna be a suicide mission. So yeah, I think, man, if it wasn't on stream, I would try logging and relogging just to see if that helps out the terrain at all. Because that's going to be so difficult if I can't load it in properly to dig it up or blow it up. Just does not want to load correctly. Okay, that's definitely it. Whoa. Alright, so we're going very carefully and slowly. There's some loaded in. There's another section loaded in. Oh, that's unloaded now. Alright. We are right here. I'm gonna move very carefully. Ah! Okay, that's all loaded. No, 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 stop sliding. Alright, we have to stay right here. And yes, that killed me, but was worth it. Was definitely worth it. Alright. Jetpacks, please. Here, jump jet. I'm gonna grab some fuel. That'll be enough, most likely. And it looks like our body fell most of, if not all, the way down. So we should be in for a good time. Because it'll be easier if my body's fallen all the way down. I was trying to make sure that not only would my body fall all the way down, but also all the stuff was loaded. So I was trying to make sure that everything worked out nicely. And it seems to be... Okay, it did not fall all the way down. Oh, it fell on top of one of these pillars, it looks like. Here we are. And yoink, 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 yoink. Ay, ay, ay. catalog. There we go. Now, let's survey what the bomb has done. It should have helped out a ton, because I made sure that all that terrain was loaded in. I think this was the bomb right here. I think that probably was, because there were unexploded resources. There we are. And this looks completely and totally clear of glitched out terrain, which is amazing and great. No relog needed, just needed something to kind of get it. Ooh, that was good. And kind of jumpstart the process. So all those things have fallen down. Let's make sure that this one falls down as well. Ah, not me. I don't want me to fall down. I want the thing that's not supposed to be here to fall down. I'm supposed to be here. The rest of the planet's not supposed to be here. Alright? Okay, let's head back. That went well. That went nicely. And for once, it went exactly as planned. That's very unusual for me. Man, the crater's looking pretty today. Man, you can see the edge of the atmosphere. And cool. I'm gonna use these jetpacks extra and make sure I grab a dynamite. Then I'm gonna fly back, and I should need to grab more fuel. Oh, come on. There's literally only a tiny sliver left. There we go. Alright, let's grab the bomb. Okay, so this bomb should work for... I think we're going to work on a lower section for this bomb. Just to kind of allow the crater to go more sharply straight down. Hold on for a second. Let me just... There. Okay, that, it went down. There we go. So those bits of rock you cannot get to fall on their own. You have to destroy terrain near them, assuming they're floating, of course. Otherwise, the game will never acknowledge to you that they're floating, and they will just stay there. I think there needs to be better checks to see if something's hovering or not. Because this project exposes just how sloppy the game is as far as checking if something is generating on terrain or generating in thin air. And that can lead to some really, really strange terrain generation. Not strange in a good way. One of those parts of those checks, they're erring on the side of allowing allowing things to generate in the air, which is part of why you see so many gateways nowadays 50 million feet in the air. Ah! No, get out of here. You know what? I was gonna destroy you with the bomb, but just because I'm destroying you out of spite. Out of spite. Just because you attacked me. No. Come out of my backpack. There we go. Oh, wait a second. We got some fun stuff to do. Yay. I mean, it's only one iron, but stop it. Just go out. There we go. I hate how it goes back into your backpack when you close your backpack. For some reason. Logic. As if I closed my backpack because I wanted to take... As if I closed my backpack because I wanted to put it back. That went nicely. Let's see how much of the terrain scatter updates. Ooh, that was good. We still have some terrain scatter. That really kind of sucks, but it's probably decent. Ooh, that was nice. Stop it! There we go. Okay, here we go. Is that enough? No, that's not everybody. It's not enough till everything's gone. Oh, I got rid of it. Nice. Okay, that worked out nicely. Yeah, it works okay. That ground scatter, I'm gonna need to clear that out. I already have the terrain there to do it. It's just the matter of simply doing it. Let's cover us some more distance here. Oh. Extract resources. Do that whenever I can to the crumbling stones because they're awful. Oh, hi. I don't know how I didn't see you before. You're going over here. Stay with the rest of your buddies. And yoink. 2 more fuel. There we go. More Dynamite. Ay, 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 ay. And this medium storage is empty. We should have 2 or 3 more bombs left. It is 4 more bombs left. Never mind. That was the halfway mark. This is gonna take us a second. Please bear with me. Okay, we should be right here now. And gonna need to do a couple of pretty serious shaped charges after this. So let's dig it into this side of this, into the side of this wall. Dig it into this wall and then place it. Ah, stop moving my camera. Stupid auto camera is very annoying. There we go. Gonna put it all the way inside. Going to move up. No. There we go. That should do it. Then the TNT or the dynamite goes right there. Why did I lose the right click on that? I have never let go of right click. Okay. That should be far enough away for us. Yes. Little too far away for the terrain. Ah. Shucks. This is small though, so I think I'm gonna get rid of it manually. Got some nice big old rocks going down there. Some nice Johnsons. Ah! If you don't get that reference, I don't mind. It's just kind of funny to me. Just a bunch of sucking up the terrain. Making sure it all goes away. Doesn't tell anybody I'm destroying it. No word can get out to the rest of the planets, because then they'll start treating me terribly. I mean, this is just... At this point, this is just like a war crime against planets or something. Novus can't communicate with its sister planets, I'm guessing, so should be all good. Let's get rid of these silly crumbling stones that are somehow the sturdiest thing in the game right now. Those things, I swear, they never go away. Alright, drop the hematite. Drop the hematite. No, don't drop the... Drop the hematite. There we go. Crumbling stone. Crumble the crumbling stone. Crumble the crumbling stone. And again. And again. Next bomb. All of this is surface scatter. None of this is actual terrain, or it would be gone. Ow. Oh my gosh, I nearly died from that. That would have been a shame if I had died right on the doorstep of my home base. Alright, we're gonna yoink you. We're now full. We're gonna switch out the hydrazine in a second. There we go, we did just switch out. Grab a dynamite. Skate on over here. Grab a bomb. And get on move on. Alright, here we go. That's a rock, right there. Shoot. Kinda want to do it there, but I also really kinda want to do the bomb right here. Bit of a big area. I'm gonna go over here. Do it over here because I know this is a good spot. The phone. Actually, hold my bomb. There's a little tiny bit of glitched out terrain that I had failed to notice previously. Looks like it has a little tiny bit of iron in it. Just a tiny bit, though. Is there any scatter nearby? No, there is not. So we are getting rid of it then. Alright, let's put it in this cave. That should be good. Might be a little bit close to the end. But it's better to be close than too far. Ooh, that was nice. Alright, how much of the ground scatter is going to disappear? You wanna bet? Bet most. Ooh, nice. And pretty much all. That's pretty good. We just got some extra junk from previous rounds. That is all very fixable, though. Okay. That's all very fixable. Worked out nicely. Bit of floating terrain that's just an oddity of how the terrain was generated and how the explosions overlapped, so I'm just gonna take care of that real fast. Ah! I'm gonna fall real fast. Then I'm gonna take care of this. Not glitched out terrain by any means, but it doesn't need to be there. That works. Works well enough for me. I'm legit just straight on the other side of this thing. Man, this is definitely very far. This hull is just so massive. Okay. So this should be bomb second to last bomb, right? Yes. It is indeed. This is a cool song. I like it. Okay, let's grab a dynamite. Alright, let's just go straight out. See what happens. We're just going straight into the void. Hey look, there's a gateway. Man, this atmosphere is so thick and opaque. It's crazy. That wasn't completely straight, but that was very close to straight. I think this round's gonna give us some good pictures. Gonna get rid of this section of the terrain. Alright, I'm gonna go probing this deep till I run out of soil. I think an alarm clock in a song. What on earth is going on with this song? Alright. Wait a second. Before I do anything, let's force an update for these guys. There we go. Now they won't be hovering in midair when the bomb is detonated. Which will be very soon. Oh, that was big. That filled the screen with white for a second. And, of course, there's crumbling stones that were literally right next to the center of the explosion and somehow survived. Because logic says that crumbling stones are the sturdiest thing in existence. That's a cache. Which also survived the explosion. The terrain around it did not. Oh, hey, look, there's another crumbling stone that survived when the rest of the terrain around it did not. Didn't even come close. I'm sure some of them get destroyed in the epicenter of the in the center of the explosion, simply because the explosion center they are able to be destroyed by explosions, but pretty much only by directly on top of them explosions. They do not have the same sensitivity to terrain that explosion does. They should, but they don't. You shouldn't be able to blow up around something. That something should also blow up. You know, we've had this floating tree here for a while. I think I'm gonna lay it to rest. Goodbye, floating tree. It was nice knowing you. It's been an honor, but your services are no longer required. And more fuel. Ow. Need dynamite. Before I do anything, I need dynamite. I need dynamite. I need dynamite. Alright. Then, yoink. Over this way. I'm just gonna pretty much go straight. Should take us roughly back to where we were. And we'll figure out roundabout how far we want to go. You can actually see the other side of the crater in the dark. Not in the light, but in the dark you can. I think I'm gonna go over here. This section of mountain is sticking out a fair bit. Let's take it down a notch, shall we? Detonate. Oh, nice. That one went smoothly. And physics is applying to everything in here. There we go. There's one of those stupid crumbling stones again. Come on. Nope. There we go. Crumbling stones are not in the least intelligent. They're definitely a nice little way to get extra bytes, but nobody in this game really needs extra bytes. And now we're headed off into the literal void of whiteness. Man, it looks way better to have something that's very much in darkness as opposed to something in the middle of the day. It's a bit counterintuitive, if you ask me. Ow. Alright, we're gonna take the screenshot for this round. Basically, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the shuttle all the way down and just chill in it for a little bit while we wait for daytime to go away. So there's the day-night line. You know, that's actually kind of a cool picture. That's kind of a cool picture. There we go. I'm gonna pop that on the Discord just so we can have that as a record. Now we're just waiting for the final little bits of daylight to get moving. Alright. That seems to be it. So get the screenshot fingers ready. And we're gonna call this is a screenshot for round number 46. Look, from the orbit, it looks like the planet is pretty much nearly gone. Although if you look at it from the interplanetary view, the planet is not quite halfway gone. So close. It is so close to being halfway gone. But it is not halfway gone. Most of where the issue is now is the other side of the crater. So if you look, you can kind of tell that's our base right there. That's the top right there. So then the crater, rest of the crater is really a lot more on the other side. That's where it needs to lose a little extra in order to become more, in order to become actual halfway. So we should be able to take care of that by around 50. Which gives us 100 rounds worth of hydrogen. I landed at the wrong silly farm. Hey. Clearly my brain's not working today. I'll land here. Check on my stuff. Okay, the farms are all reset. They're all working. Well, they're all currently full. So they're not actually working, but they're close to working. Now we actually get to go to home base. Alright. I think I'm gonna call that a stream. Because I don't have infinite time. It's getting a bit late over here, and we don't have many viewers on right now. So, thank you everyone who did tune in. I really appreciate it. Astrodude, it was great to see you again. If you watch this, I appreciate you, and I hope to see you in the next stream. The next stream should be on Monday, and it should be Dyson Sphere Program. Actually, wait. No. Hold on. It's gonna be something different. I don't think it's gonna be Dyson Sphere Program, even though I really want to play Dyson Sphere Program. I don't want to overdo it. It's gonna be a story-based game. I'm gonna figure out which one it is, and we'll announce it in the stream. So I will see you guys on the next stream, and I hope you have a great, wonderful weekend. Adios.